Welcome back to FTR, guys. Welcome to another episode. So here we are with Gilles. So we both have our Dynas. Gilles' Dyna is from 2012, and
Yep.
mine is from 2013. So we wanted to show you guys a little bit of the difference of from one year to the other, and then how he did his style and how I did mine. So we're going to start off with you, Gilles, since it's 2012.
Yep. So actually, 2012, easy to recognize because the tail light you have, they came out with this bobber style tail lights, and that's mainly the way you can recognize the bike, the 2012, and of course the emblem you have,
The emblem as well.
you have on the gas tank,
And also the top of the engine that is chrome.
the top of the engine also,
Because
was just
in
plain aluminum.
2013,
Yes, correct.
which was mine, they blacked it out.
So
Even though it's the same engine, it's a 1595.
actually, the 2013, actually the real tail light changed the
Correct.
location.
So they completely took it off
Exactly.
on the back fender.
Okay,
Uh,
the emblem as well.
They changed the emblem.
The front part of the forks was black.
Correct. Yeah, because you got yours painted, right?
No, yeah. Me, I
Yeah.
changed it down the road. I changed it. It used to be actually.
It used to be chrome. I remember.
And the center console. Now you have the switch right there,
Right,
which I
and
don't have.
his and
Me, I
his
still
is
have
right
the
here.
keys on the side for the ignition. Yeah, correct.
Correct. So, few little changes from one year to another. It's kind of funny how much stuff they change, and they also change the battery cover as well.
Correct, actually.
They went back.
Yeah, that's okay.
All right, guys.
I'm from another planet right there, but that's okay.
The bicycle lane.
Actually, you have to put it on. That's a funny one.
Yeah, that's a
That's a
good one.
funny one.
That's a good one.
What else?
So actually, they went back because I think, if I'm not wrong, I think that it was like that in the previous years. Then they changed it to what you have here.
Correct. And then when it came out, this part, instead of being black, was kind of aluminum color.
Right.
I just did paint it in satins, black satins.
Yeah, because this was chrome as well, right?
Yeah. It was like whatever aluminum color, some things like that,
Right.
And that's it. No, mainly that was a very, very light difference and change from the. But I have to say, with the time, the tail light I have, the bobber style, because remember it was a trend. That's why actually I was influenced by the bobber style with the 19-inch handlebar.
Right.
But with the time, it doesn't aging very well. The tail light I have.
It doesn't age you very well, but at the same time, it has a really cool retro.
Yeah, I mean,
it
goes
has a
with-
really cool retro.
It goes
look
with
to
the
it.
trend. Remember, 2012. So we're talking
Right.
about like 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
13
correct.
years ago. So
Correct.
that was the trend back in the days.
But it's kind of funny how from one year to another, they kind of already realized, that the Dynas were kind of like changing, because on mine, on the 2013, they just had the two rear
Correct.
lights.
Correct.
I mean, I changed those, obviously. They're
yeah,
not, these are
and they're
not
working
stuck.
as a stop and as a turn signal
And as
as
a
well.
turn signal,
And turn
right.
signal as well. Yeah.
But you had the stop over here,
Yeah.
and then the signals on
Correct.
both sides.
Correct. Upgraded
So-
with LED, of course, down
Of
the
course,
road.
wow.
Had enough of changing the bulbs like every 6 months.
Right.
I had issue with the bulbs. So.
Right. So, as you can see, so when Gilles bought his in 2012, and as same thing as mine in 2013, the Street Bobs, there was a really big influence in the bobber
Yeah.
look of it.
Correct.
I
Even
changed.
the flat black, the satin black we have color
Right.
also was the trend.
It was
was
really a trend. It was a big trend there. The satin.
Correct.
But it's what do you think about that color, by the way?
Actually, you know what? I love it. Easy maintenance.
Yeah.
Is it going out of style? With what we see today of these Dynas coming back on the market, it is true.
It
The
is.
flashy color and the chrome, the real chromes,
Right.
looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But remember, back at that time was a matte, flat black, satins, no shine,
The more
less
black you
chrome
had,
as possible,
the
if
less
you remember.
chrome. Correct.
Um,
The more the bike was blacked out, the better it was.
and you know what? One of the reasons is I think we had enough every time we used the bike, spending an hour every
So-
time to do the chromes.
So
and
it's
all
funny
of that.
because the other day when I went to the Moto Expo in Palm Beach, I posted, one Dyna. I mean,
Yeah.
there is a Dyna. When I start the video, there's a Dyna in this, and actually this brand here, they had a Dyna, all chromed out,
Uh-huh.
exactly what we're talking about
Uh-huh.
today with the flashy color and stuff. And a lot of the guys comment, they say I ride too much to have a bike too chromed out. So I completely agree with what they're saying, because it's true that if you do ride a lot, if you do a lot of riding and you go big distance, I mean the chrome is gonna get damaged eventually, because you're not gonna stop every 5 minutes to clean out the chrome,
Correct.
right?
I mean,
So
with all the respect for my bike, I wash my bike maybe once every 6 months or something like that,
yeah,
because
exactly.
it doesn't have to. I mean, again, there's no chromes. Removing the dust once in a while. I mean, on the raining days, of course, but
I mean, I see it already with the
low
roguelite.
maintenance. Low maintenance.
I already
Low
see with the
maintenance.
roguelite. The roguelite is a glossy
Yeah,
paint,
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
it demands more. It demands a lot more cleaning than this bike here. This bike, even you just take off the dust and that's it. Look, yeah, look.
You're not gonna see my black finger there. I don't know if you see it, but
That's how much and it doesn't look that dirty, right? So what did you put on your bike, Joe?
I installed the Battistini air intake. Not that easy to find today, but I love it. I really love it. It's an amazing bike. Some just basics. Vance and Ein exhaust as well right there. And mainly the big change came from all the handlebar parts. And I went with Harley-Davidson. So I've got the 3-inch risers, 16-inch handlebar, and that's bringing it to 19-inch total. I'm 6'1", super comfortable. And I went everywhere around, from Sturgis, Daytona, I don't know, more than 20 times. And that's it. Oh, and then actually the seats and the saddlebag are from La Rosa. Highly recommend La Rosa. Again, I said it before. That's my third seat. You can change the style of the spring underneath there. And I love it. Highly recommend. High quality leather. This bike went through rain, storm, hurricane. And you can see the seat is still there. The saddle is still there. I mean, you have to take care of it, like, a few times a year, a good grease or thing like that. But I like the stressed look of it. Looks really nice. And, let me show you. Hey, let me show you. I've got something pretty interesting on the other side. As you can imagine, a little things sometimes can make you so happy when you do little things on your bike. So I did have actually a bottle opener for the beers right there. And that's my only custom homemade build part on this bike. And you know what? I'm so happy about that. Oh no! Oh no! I have a little. Okay, let me
You
show
have
you
one more.
something.
You
I
have one
have
more. You have
thing.
one more.
Come over here. Come over here. Come over here. So one day I was in my toilet doing the number 1 or 2 or 3, and somehow my flush broke, and I was like, you know what? Let me I don't know. Let me do something with it. So I found a space just to put it on there. So it's a toilet flush handle, whatever you want to call that, and basically that's it. That's my bike. Okay, and we have 2 amazing bikes. We are so proud of it, and that's it. That's the most important, guys. No matter what you ride, just being happy about the ride you have, and that's the whole purpose of it. It's like cars, Yeah, some people driving Lamborghini and Ferrari. Fine, good for them. We're driving. I don't know. I got a GMC truck, and we drive. I don't know, riding trucks or whatever. We're so happy with them, and that's it. There's different type of worlds in motorcycle, like in car, and that's it. Very happy about it.
So I'm going to start with the exhaust. So these are Bassani exhaust 2-in-1. Love the sound. I think that they look great. They sound great. And I'm really, really happy with them. I think that they're a really good exhaust. I did the performance machine and the intake. Really like the way it looks. I also put some progressive suspensions. These are 13 inches. Then I put a Roland sand seat. Very nice. I think it's, you know, it's very soft to it. You know, like it really follows the line of the bike really well. Then I also put some Roland sand gas caps on both sides for the gauge and the gas cap. I also put a fairing in the front, and all this stuff here needs to go. It's really old and damaged, and that's pretty much what I did to it. So, you know, with not too much, you can see that with the Dyna, you can really, you know, customize it and make it look really cool with, you know, just a few $100s. And, you know, it's a great looking bike. It's easy to custom, and, you know, I really love this bike. It's definitely one of them. It's really an amazing bike to ride.
Can you tell us the story behind the 77 there?
Absolutely. So this was a gift from my mom, by the way. But this is my year. I was born in 1977, so I always like the 7. And so that's why I put 77.
Your lucky number.
My lucky number. There you go, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this little episode of FTR with the Dynas over here.
What did you drink last night? Your breath smelled like, I don't know, vodka, tequila.
Vodka, tequila. I had a little bit of everything last night, for sure.
Let me take just one step. Okay,
One
okay.
step, or you want to?
Oh, the wind. The wind.
You're gonna get drunk just by breathing.
Oh, just by breathing. Okay, so, dear friends, alcoholic.
I know you guys like to drink too. Come on. It's not just us. Because he talks, but he likes to drink too. Hey, drop your comments, drop your beers, drop your vodkas, drop everything. You know, while you're dropping all the alcohol, put a comment, put a like. And we really appreciate all of that. And we really appreciate you guys.
See you soon, guys.
See you soon.